Hello everyone, my name is Jean-Pierre Gregoire and I am super excited to have you join me today for my very first video. So though I practice healthcare as a profession, I am much more passionate about motivating others to invest in and to care for their own health. Because obviously when you have made that personal investment and you have worked for something and really hard along the way, then that reward means so much more to you and it's something that you want to hold on to. And so that is my passion. So with that in mind, I want to talk today about gut health. See the title, Gut Problems. Let's get back to the basics. This is a short video. It is simply an overview. And so if you have been doing extensive studies on the web, or wherever regarding the gut issues that you might be experiencing, this is not the video that will go into that. This is simply an overview about how we can approach things from a foundational method that will work for everyone based on the design that we have. So how many of you have had GI problems where after, being completely okay for all of your life, eating whatever you want, whenever you wanted to, you developed food allergies and intolerances, leading to, for example, fatigue, significant fatigue, where you can't seem to recover no matter how much excess rest you get, exercise, well-recommended multivitamins, nothing really seems to address or give you that energy that you think you should have restored with these things being applied, right? How about mood issues, whether irritability, depression? 1 minute you're happy and everything is fine and peaceful, and the next minute you're wondering why this person is still talking to you, right? I mean, it might seem mean and selfish, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Something that just happens that does not seem to align with your personality. It doesn't seem to be who you really are. So you know for sure that something is wrong. How about skin issues? And that could range from a variety of things, whether it is just itchiness, dryness, flaking, hives, eczema, even acne, as you have attained onto your glorious adulthood, your mid-30s, your 40s, and now you started to get acne. I mean, what exactly is happening here? Could all of this really be linked to your GI system? Could this be from an imbalance in your microbiome? Could it be from being on antacids for years, from chronic stress, from being exposed to a trauma, whatever that is, maybe abuse, maybe an acute illness, loss of a loved one? How can this one system, the GI system, really impact or have such an impact on our health? That is what I'll be focusing on. And yes, as I said, there's a lot of information, but this will be a different approach. Here, I will be talking about how we can abide by 8 laws of health in order to really maximize our health. So these 8 laws are not something new, not something that I came up with at all. And so you can definitely go online and find them out for yourself, but I will just be zooming in on them a little bit to see how they impact our health, but majority or most of all how they impact our gut health. I'll be using the mnemonic that will help us to remember. It helps me, and it's called New Start. And so that helps us just to go through those 8 laws. So nutrition, exercise, water, temperance, rest, and trust in God. Okay, so these 8 laws are foundational to maximizing our health, and I'll be focusing on the gut. So every video that I make, the subsequent videos that come after that, will just go into those particular laws individually, and we'll see just how they're associated with our health. The most important thing, though, or truly important for us to remember, is that health is not a destination that we can attain to, say for example, via a jet plane. It's more like getting to that same destination the same distance on a motorcycle. So you can see that is vastly different, right? Because here you can at least, or you will be experiencing whatever the temperature, whatever the weather, whatever it is that the weather has to expose you to, whether it is rain, whether it's extreme heat, whether it's hail, whatever it is, you'll be able to be a part of the process. And you can also stop, turn around, reevaluate, improve upon something that you thought you did before. Because if you are experiencing any of the things that I discussed earlier, or even something else, chronic illness, you know that you did not get here overnight, and therefore recovery cannot be overnight. So unfortunately, we are in a society where health has become reactive, or healthcare has become reactive instead of preventative and proactive. So these videos are hopefully to enable you just to take a look at these 8 laws, align them with what you're going through, and see if you can line up with where you might have strayed according to these laws, where there might be an imbalance for whatever reason, and see how you can get back on track. So again, super excited about this. Remember, our gut health is really, really important. About 80% or 85% of serotonin is released from the gut, and that's the feel-good hormone. The immune system, majority of it resides in the gut lining. So this is a very important topic, but again, this will just be an overview for us to see how we can align holistically with just natural approaches, the way our bodies were designed to function, how we can get in line with that and maintain or improve upon our health. Look forward to seeing you again, and the next video we'll be talking about the first health law, which is nutrition. Thank you so much. Goodbye.